Welcome back to the Reddit Voiced Vault channel, everyone. Today, I'm sharing a story I stumbled across on Reddit that's equal parts heartwarming and jaw-dropping. It's about a woman who wanted to reconnect with a professor from her past, a man who made a huge positive impact on her life, only to have that memory turned upside down in an instant. This story comes from a Reddit user who posted it recently, and it's a wild ride. Let's dive in. Picture this, our storyteller is a 40-year-old woman who's been thinking a lot about her college days lately. Among the memories bouncing around in her head is one professor who stood out. He wasn't just any educator, he was the one who helped her build her confidence and sharpen her social skills when she was a shy student. She remembers the photos of his kids on his desk, the stories he'd tell the class about traveling the world with his wife, and how he made learning feel exciting. Over the years, she's wondered where he ended up, what his life looks like now, and she's felt this growing urge to find him and thank him for the impact he had on her. So, armed with just his last name, she decides to track him down on social media. It doesn't take long, she finds him on Facebook pretty quickly. His profile is a treasure trove of updates, pictures of his beautiful wife, his grown-up kids, and evidence that he's still traveling the world. Seeing all this fills her with a warm, nostalgic glow. It's like stepping back into those college, but now she's an adult who can finally express her gratitude. She figures it's harmless to reach out. After all, she's 40 now, a grown woman. He's still a professor, probably used to former students connecting with him, right? So, she clicks Add Friend, thinking if he accepts, she'll send a quick message to say thank you and leave it at that. Fast forward to last night, around midnight. She gets a notification, he's accepted her friend request and sent her a message. Excited, she opens it, expecting maybe a friendly hello or a, "Hey, great to hear from you." Instead, she's met with a short paragraph that stops her in her tracks. He writes about how beautiful and sensual she is, how he wishes to caress her soft hair and skin. She's stunned. This isn't the warm, professional response she imagined from the professor she admired. Without a second thought, she blocks him faster than you can say, inappropriate. And just like that, her plan to thank him goes out the window. Now, let's pause here for a second. In her Reddit post, she adds some edits to clarify a few things, and I think they're important to share. She doesn't think he recognized her as a former student, her profile doesn't scream, "Hey, I was in your class 20 years ago," and her name might not have rung a bell. She's a grown woman now, so it's not unthinkable that another adult might hit on her. But here's the kicker, she's not single, and neither is he. His wife is still in the picture, even if she doesn't have her own Facebook profile. This wasn't some golden opportunity for a relationship, it was just creepy and out of line. She's quick to say she's not traumatized by this, exactly. It's more like a punch to the gut of disappointment. She had this beautiful memory of him as an amazing teacher, and in one message, he flipped that image upside down. She actually laughed pretty hard when she read his message, not out of amusement, but out of sheer disbelief. She still appreciates the impact he had on her as an educator, but she's decided to keep that appreciation in her mind and not engage with him further. After blocking him, she's done, no re-engaging, no second chances. This story really struck me because it's such a mix of emotions. There's the nostalgia of wanting to reconnect with someone who shaped your life, the excitement of finding them, and then the shock of seeing a completely different side of them. It's a reminder that people can change, or maybe they were always like that, and we just didn't see it. For this woman, it's a bittersweet lesson. Sometimes the past is better left in the past, appreciated from a distance. So, what do you think? Was she right to block him and move on, or should she have called him out? Have you ever had a moment where someone you admired let you down like this? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if this story hits home, if you've ever had to set boundaries with someone who crossed a line, please hit that like button and drop a comments to show your support. It means a lot to me. Before I wrap up, I want to say this: it takes courage to reach out to someone from your past, and it's tough when that gesture backfires. This woman isn't letting it ruin her memories of what that teacher did for her as a kid, but she's also not letting his behavior slide. She's set her boundaries, and I respect that. If you're enjoying these real-life stories from Reddit, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. I've got more coming your way. And if you've got a story of your own, drop it in the comments or send it my way. I'd love to feature it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let's show some love to this anonymous Reddit user for sharing her experience. It's a wild one, and it's got us all thinking. I'll see you in the next video.